Hello everyone, I'm Konkona Sonowal and the topic of my assignment is English loanwords in Bangla and Midnapuri dialect of Bangla. Objectives: to know about the concept of loanwords, to show how English words are borrowed in Bangla and Midnapuri dialect of Bangla, to study how the English words that are borrowed by the Bangla language are nativized through some morphophonemic changes and make them sound more like Bangla words. Introduction. Historical linguistics is a study of the history and development of languages, also known as diachronic linguistics. It is concerned with the study of phonological, grammatical, and semantic changes, the reconstruction of earlier stages of languages, and the discovery and application of the methods by which genetic relationships among languages can be demonstrated. One aspect of historical linguistics is to study how words or lexical items from one language enter into another language and the language that is receiving the word accepts it and uses it as a part of their native diction. They are known as loanwords. Here the English words that have entered the Bengali language and the Midnapuri dialect of Bengali in context of India and how certain words that have been nativized by the Bengali speakers of India will be discussed. What is a loanword? A loanword, also spelled loan with a gap between loan and word, is a word imported into one language from another language, that is, the source language. The first dictionary of linguistics and phonetics defines loan items or loan words as a linguistic unit, usually a lexical item which has come to be used in a language or dialect other than the one where it is originated. It is understood that the phoneme that is borrowed is a loan phoneme and the word that is borrowed is a loan word. A language may have loanwords for various reasons, such as absence of a particular term to describe a concept in that language, willingly borrowing for stylistic purpose, unconscious influence of one language on other due to context situations, colonization influences, etc. In the context of India, it is mostly due to colonization influences and the introduction of English in the language policy of India that the ever-spreading dominance of English language has led to the usage of English words in Indian languages, including Bengali. Thus, here the focus will be on borrowing of English words by the Bangla language. Bengali language, a member of the Indo-Aryan group of the Indo-Iranian branch of the Indo-European language family. It is spoken by more than 210 million people as a first or second language, with some 100 million Bengali speakers in Bangladesh and about 85 million in India, primarily in the states of West Bengal, Assam, and Tripura, and sizable immigrant communities in the United Kingdom, the United States, and the Middle East. It is one of the languages officially recognized in the Constitution of India. English is a Germanic language of the Indo-European language family. Now, coming to the main point, English words uttered by the Bengalis are influenced by Bengali speech patterns, and the phonology of Bengali assigns a different linguistic characteristic to the English words in the context of Bengali. The linguistic behavior of English words borrowed into Bangla undergoes changes at different levels as illustrated below. At the segmental level, as we can see in the screen, words like in native English, the words like jug, it becomes jog in Midnapuri Bangla. And in this way, we can see the other examples here that has undergone some phonological changes as which are borrowed from English words to Bengali. The examples given above illustrate some of the phonemic changes observable in loan words. There are a few consonantal and vowel non-consonantal sequences that have undergone change. Phonological level, and here on the screen you can see on the phonological level, uh, the various examples have undergone certain changes. Then the above examples indicate the phonological changes the loan words undergo owing to the syllable structure constraint imposed on them by Bengali. Now, at the morphological level. At the morphological level, the loan words take inflectional and derivational suffixes. In Loan Bengali, Minnapuri, mixed compounds are also common. The following examples illustrate the changes taking place at a morphological level. At inflectional level, we see the loan noun is added with a Bengali suffix, that is bas gula. Bas is a loan word and then the suffix gula is added, and in the similar way the other examples can be seen on the screen. Now derivations, that is one form is adjectivalization, where loan adjectives are added to a Bengali adjective suffix, like as in lucky hoba, that is to become lucky or being lucky. Then verbalization, loan verbs added to Bengali auxiliary verb like sell kora, that is to sell. Compounding, loan noun plus Bengali noun like bus chalak, that is bus driver. Then unchanged English loanwords. There are some English loanwords which have been used in Bangla literature without any modification or change. Example, cap, bank, etc. Assimilated loanwords. The English loanwords which have been used in Bangla context and nativized to Bengali morphophonemics can be placed under this head. Thus, the English word feel is retained in Bangla pronunciation as feel and in Midnapuri as feel. That is, the English labiodental voiceless fricative f is retained in the standard Bangla and is replaced by the Midnapuri Bangla voiceless aspirated plosive p. Here we can see the example. Then we have loan shifts. Loan shift has been defined as the borrowing of a word or phrase from another language with a simultaneous modification of its phonological shape so that it takes form of it so that it is taken for a native one. In the context of Bangla, these words have got so firmly knit into standard Bangla that a uniformed Midnapuri native speaker is often not aware of the English origin. The examples are given here under, like we have wheel, form, which has become forum in Midnapuri dialect of Bengali. And here you can see the other examples. The above words are Bengalicized to such an extent by replacing certain English segments that it has become like a Bangla word. There is a natural resistance to borrowing foreign segments. Moreover, E and U occurring in the word final positions makes the borrowed words more like Bangla. Imperfect assimilation. The sounds and the forms of the English words are sometimes altered due to imperfect assimilation of the word by the Bangla speakers. The word thus formed are pure and simple interpretations of the misunderstood forms in terms of known forms. This phenomena of deforming word by people in general of folk is called folk etymology. In Bangla, the English word armchair has been changed to aram kedara, the chair on which one can sit comfortably. The English word changed to aram, comfort in Bangla, and the English word chair was translated to kedara, chair in Bangla. So, in conclusion, we have come to know about English loanwords found in Bengali and Midnapuri dialect of Bengali. Moreover, we have observed how some English borrowed words known as loanwords have been directly accepted in Bengali without any change. However, there are those other set of words that have undergone certain phonological or morphological changes due to nativization. Thus, the contact between the two languages, namely English and Bengali, due to colonization has largely impacted the usage of English words in the Bengali language. So these are the references. Thank you.